Holly here from Your Past is a Gift. Now, in the previous video, we were talking about judgment and how judgment stops us from doing many things in our lives because we're so busy judging it. And when we're judging something, we're putting it in a place of wrongness. Okay, we're not accepting it for what it is, exactly for what it is. We're too busy judging it. We're too busy trying to put it into a pigeonhole. Okay? So another area of our life, another belief that could have been created is around love. This is a big one for most people. There's a lot of people in the world not allowing themselves to be loved because somewhere along the line in your childhood, something has happened, an adult or someone older than you or someone in your life has made you feel that you're not worthy of love. Okay, that you're unlovable. Any of those things. And so you go into the world with this judgment about love. And when people try to get close to you, like when you try to form romantic relationships, you know, both of you are trying very hard to love each other, yeah? But if you've created a belief that you're not worthy of love, that you're unlovable, you will not allow the other person to love you. You will keep creating all these barriers, all these reasons why they can't love you. So, back with that topic, okay, when I was young and I decided that you can't rely on love, that love's going to be taken away, okay, in my first relationship, I started off fine, okay, we're getting to know each other and it was all great, but then as the relationship developed and you get to that point where you start to fall in love and you get to a deeper level of connecting, this is where all the problems start to emerge. There's already something inside you saying, wait a minute, you know, this isn't right. You're going to start feeling that there's something wrong inside of you. And these are your judgments about yourself, you know, that you're not worthy of love or, you know, that you're unwanted. Whichever one of those you've decided along the way. And so you will find reasons. You know, in your mind, you've already created a million reasons, you know, that you're not good enough, you're not pretty enough or attractive enough, might be the word that suits both. You know, you're not smart enough to be with this person. And if it's the opposite, if you're, now this is funny. After my first relationship ended, right, and I saw that that didn't work, right, the not feeling good enough for this person. When I entered my second relationship, romantic relationship, I decided I was too good for this person. I wasn't going to make the same mistakes all over again. I was getting ready to make all new ones. So I went into the second relationship already deciding that, well, I gave up life, you know, with a person that had a degree, that was super smart, you know, and for the longest time with my second partner for years, I treated him like I had stepped down, you know, to form a relationship with him, you know, that I'd been up on this level, you know, with this person that, you know, with high standards, and I had lowered my standards to be with him. So with my first relationship, I was jealous, I was clingy, I was just a teenager. Insecure. I was so insecure of who I was at the time. When I started my second relationship, all the things that I was in the first relationship, I decided I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be jealous if he's looking at, you know, other people. I'm not going to be clingy. You know, he's his own person, I'm my own person, you know, and I'm going to follow my own dreams. Because up until that point, I had decided that in my first relationship, my partner's dreams were much more important than mine. His life was much more significant. It meant more, you know, than mine. I had made all this up in my head, you know, that I was less. So going into this second relationship, I decided, well, none of that worked the first time. So I'm not going to do that again. I don't want to be that again, because that did not make me happy. You know, to be this person that was insecure and jealous and clingy and, you know, spending so many sleepless nights thinking, you know, this person was going to get bored with me. They were going to walk out because I wasn't good enough. I was really tired. I was exhausted of these thoughts. So I went into the second relationship already decided that I'm not doing that. You know, if it's not going to work, then it's not going to work, I thought to myself. But I'm not doing that again, right? So I went in, made all new mistakes, you know, with the second relationship. And I tried the opposite. You know, now I'm too good to be with this person. That was my decision in my head. Now I've lowered my standards and, you know, you're just an average guy. You know, you don't have a degree. You don't have anything, any qualifications of any kind where you're above me, you know. So I thought, well, you know, now I'm better than you, you know, because I've lowered my standards. And so I'm not saying it was nice. I'm just saying I didn't want to make the same mistakes again. So there we go. We went into this relationship completely different. And the truth is, those beliefs about yourself, you know, that love isn't always going to be there, or that you're not worthy of love, or whatever belief you've already created around love from your childhood, you need to really start looking at those things today. Don't keep putting it off. You know, don't keep yourself distracted and numb with all the things that you've taken on in your life so that you don't have to think about this anymore. I want you to think about it now, because until you do, you can't move forward. You can't really connect to other people, you know, on a deep level. You can't let yourself love the way you're meant to love, because it's you that's not allowing it to flow to you. Just as in the previous video, we weren't allowing the money to flow. In this one, we're not allowing the love to flow. You're not allowing it to come in, and you're too scared to give it out. You know, too scared that you're going to get hurt because of something that's already happened. We're always comparing to that experience. We're always, you know, that old belief of what we've created in our life from our childhood. But today I really need you to look at that and decide for yourself, you know, are you going to carry that for the rest of your life and decide that that's the truth for you? Is that the truth, that belief that you've created around love? Because love is a lot stronger than you know. Love, it can heal anything. Real love, when you let it flow from your heart. And the healing I'm talking about, it's not towards someone else. You can never heal or fix someone else if in their mind they're caught in their old beliefs and they don't want to let go. You can't change another person. The person I'm talking about is you. You're the person. Once you can, you know, other people will gravitate to that. They will see the change in you and they will want to know, what is it? What can I do to have that peace that you have, that harmony in your life? People will gravitate to you. They will look to that. They will want some of that. And then you can show them the process. You can teach them how it works, you know? So it starts with you. It's never about you trying to fix or heal someone else. It doesn't work that way. It just doesn't. I've seen it too much in my life. You can love someone so much and try and help them so much, you know, to resolve their issues. But at the end of the day, you're the only one in here. You're the only one. No one else has any control over what goes on in your mind. Because you can keep telling someone over and over and over and over and over again. You can keep knocking on that door, you know. But they may not be opening that door. They may have already closed that door for a long, long time. They're not going to open it. And it's not your fault. You're not to blame. It's not your job. It took me a long time to realize that. It's not your job to fix another person. or to heal another person. You can only change yourself. So I want you to really think about that today and take that on. The only change you can create is within yourself. And when you've created that change and you can see yourself for who you really are, you can start to see it in others. You can start to accept them for who they are, exactly as they are, without judgment. Okay? Alright, my darlings, remember to click like and subscribe below for more videos, and I'll see you in the next video, okay? Thanks for watching. Bye for now.